All right, guys, what I'm going to be showing you today is the biggest issue with the Pro R suspension components. That's going to be the bolts, the stock bolts from the factory. So this is the measurement of the stock shank 496. It's 14 millimeter bolt. This is an actual 14 millimeter bolt, 544. That's almost a 1/16 of an inch too small on the stock. All right, so what I've got now is that stock bolt that I showed you in the rear toe link, okay? Look at how much room there is. So the whole time you're driving, all that clunking sound you're hearing, you can only imagine what it is, right? So this is what it should be like. Obviously it's not perfect, but I mean, look at the difference. You can barely see a gap on the sides, and that's all it moves. And tightened down, it would be even less than that. I mean, you guys who are trying to tell me that there's not a problem with these, really? This isn't an issue? So a lot of people have been asking what kind of issues the bolts are causing and what the point of the bolt kit is. So let me try and show you if I can. So this is the stock bolt that goes right here. So if I put that in there, you can see the shank of the bolt ends at least a 1/4 inch before this side, which is not how it's supposed to be lengthwise. But also the shank is too small here, which allows this bolt to be able to move back and forth a lot. Like a little bit is fine, but that's a lot of movement that we put in there and what it's supposed to look like. So see how the shank goes all into this side of this tab? So that way you have nothing but smooth, solid surface on your suspension. See that? Just a tiny bit of movement on this side. Just a tiny bit. That's the issue you're gonna see. When you have a bolt that's doing this the whole time, these holes are gonna be oblonged out towards the sides, which is gonna create play in your suspension, which is gonna create a giant clunking sound. So that's the reason why we made this kit.